signs of grief.
He almost killed himself. He kept going back to her grave. They drove to her grave.
Maybe he was trying to apologize and make it right. A lot of people return to the scene of a murder, or a lot of murderers that aren't caught. I forget where I saw this on, but they return and they see the funeral, or they see it gives them kind of closure. That's like I don't know. I wish I knew the process of that.
I don't know. Everyone reacts differently. I don't know. It's just... So everyone's different.
I hope we changed your minds.
That was a good conversation. I'm out of stuff for OJ. You're so wrong.
I think you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
I think that you are in the overwhelming minority of people that think he didn't do it.
Maybe nowadays, but back then, pretty split.
Oh, I would be willing to bet that it was almost, it's joking now. They even made a Family Guy episode about it. In fact, 2 Family Guy episodes about it. Kris Jenner talks about it all the time now. They made a movie with Cuba Gooding Jr. It's kind of like
there's a movie?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know, but it's got David Schwimmer from the guy from Friends is Robert Kardashian.
Are you talking about The People vs. O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a movie. That's a show.
Oh, whatever. Sorry. It was like a
documentary. You got me excited.
It was like a series movie show, whatever.
Yes, you got me excited that
not
there was
movie,
actually
sorry.
a movie. Come on.
Not movie, sorry. It was like a 4-part series, right?
10.
Whatever.
10 episodes.
Whatever. Cuba Gooding Jr.
I'm on episode 7 right now for the 4th time.
Okay.
That's how good it is. It's extremely good. That's my go-to show when someone's like, I can't get hooked on a show. I'm like, watch this for 2 episodes, you'll be hooked. Even 1. It's good. It's a really good show. Did you watch it yet?
There isn't any evidence saying that anybody else did it. There isn't any evidence saying
because they didn't really dig into it.
He had no alibi. What was his alibi? Where did he say he was? No, but where did he say he was?
Getting burgers.
Did he really say that?
Yeah. Well, that's what someone else said.
Where?
I
feel like if O.J. Simpson were to go out, somebody would see him.
And a friend staying in a guest house at O.J.'s house. And Simpson goes to McDonald's for dinner.
What time?
9:30.
So, 45 minutes before they say the alleged murder happened, he went and got food?
How many people actually have an alibi at that time of night, though?
Your alibi can be... You don't have to make up an alibi. Then you were in bed sleeping.
Okay, and that's what he says. He says, goes to the front house to check on the noise. He sees the limousine driver at the gate. Several seconds later, Park again buzzes the intercom, and Simpson answers. He says he had overslept and just gotten out of the shower. There's his alibi. Indirectly.
Okay.
And I haven't had time to read the actual transcript.
Maybe he said he made a thing to mention that he had showered because he had just showered the blood all over him.
Well, when I wake up, I always shower.
When you wake up at 9:30 in the middle of the night about to fly out somewhere?
Yeah. I always shower.
You wake up at 9:30? Who sleeps at 9:30 and wakes up at 9:30?
He just got home. He got home that day.
From where?
From New York, I think it was.
That's not that much of a time layover to have jet lag enough to sleep at 9:30. It's 4 hours. Dude.
What if he was up all day?
And he went to bed.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it
fly
that
out
far.
at night.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I fall asleep pretty early sometimes.
And then you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying you fall asleep at 6 or 7, you wake up 3 hours later?
Sometimes, yeah. I do.
Okay,
I really do.
A lot of these conversations have been drawn back to me asking you something. You're not the alleged murderer, so a lot of these questions aren't inadmissible. Yeah, everybody takes naps sometimes. I'm saying, like, I napped the other day. I went to sleep at 4 and I woke up at 10. I was like, "What the fuck happened? What happened? Why didn't you wake me up?"
I hate those kind of naps.
I don't. I do. Sometimes I nap and I wake up. I'm like, "What year is it?
What happened?"
It was like there was a whole other day before this that I did stuff and people saw me, and now I'm waking up at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
That's like that song, I wake up every evening.
With a big smile on my face. I know that one. Everything's out of place.
I still think he did it, and you still think he didn't.
Yes. Nobody changed.
But how come there is no evidence of anybody else doing it?
Because they didn't look into it enough. They literally looked at all the stuff.
They didn't look into it enough. It was one of the most
they
covered
admitted,
cases of
no,
all
they
time.
admitted that they didn't go as far.
Who's they?
The one of the cops in court. Yeah.
Okay.
That they didn't go as far as they probably should.
I don't want to hear that Furman thing, too.
It's not Furman. That was a different cop.
Okay, but I don't want to hear that thing talking about him with the racist thing. You could just say he's racist. We don't need to get...
Yeah, we're not going to play... I'll play it for you,
It's
but...
disgusting. Language like that is disgusting.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Yes.
I don't know. It's kind of like the Casey Anthony thing, too.
I haven't looked into that enough. Maybe I'll look into that.
Cold-hearted bitch.
Maybe I'll look into that.
Watch the special.
What's it on? Is it on Netflix?
I don't know.
I'll probably find it on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Dang.
We missed HQ.
Oh, yeah, we did miss HQ. Wow, it's already 10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
We've been on here for what?
2 hours.
Wow. That's probably
No
our
way.
longest.
126 minutes, 2 hours.
One of our longest normal episodes. Because we were on pretty long for the Olympics.
That was, yeah. Those were bad.
That was the longest.
Those
Like,
were-
all right, we're taking a 15-minute break.
Those were annoying. Those were annoying podcasts. That wasn't really a podcast. That was just like coverage.
Yeah,
this
that's
is what a
more coverage.
podcast is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So,
I thought it was fun.
what do we got next week? You want to talk about other conspiracy theories?
Yeah, let's do conspiracy theories next week.
So-
Well, that's what we were supposed to do today, but...
OJ's too much time.
Yeah.
OJ. So next week you want to talk about JFK. You want to talk about Area 51. Is it 52 or 51?
51.
Is Area
Did you really just question that?
I don't know. I question everything. It's very healthy.
Yeah, it's Area 51.
You want to talk about Illuminati and DARPA?
Oh, sure, why not?
Murder.
I'll talk about whatever.
Murder.
I will talk about whatever.
So, what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know yet.
I know we're going to probably make dinner. But
Yeah.
I'm going to see the best comedian of the times, Mr. Joe Rogan.
You're lucky.
I'm so excited. If you
Lucky.
guys remember Fear Factor, remember the bald-headed guy that used to yell?
That was him?
That's Joe Rogan.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's why he looks so familiar.
that's Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Fear Factor. He
When
was
I'm watching
also
his
on.
podcast.
He was
Yes.
also on a TV show called The Newsroom back in the day. Oh no, radio show or something like
I was
that.
about to
back-
say, he's not on the
in like the
newsroom.
nerd. No, it's a different one. Like
Okay.
90s, like early.
Oh, okay.
He's been. Go watch his stand up on Netflix. It is hilarious. He talks about. Yeah.
I'm going to watch that tonight.
Yeah, he's very funny. Joe Rogan questions everything. He talks about conspiracy theories and Sasquatch and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, do you have the quote?
What quote? Oh, yeah, the quote.
What quote?
So,
what we're doing
this
now to end our
quote-
podcast?
This quote, yeah, sorry. This quote is kind of topical to what we're talking about right now. Is Truman Capote. And he says one of the things that's bad about living against the law is that you no longer have the protection of it.
So true.
Yeah.
100% true.
Hashtag Tony Soprano.
All right, well, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram.
Here.
Me.
Out.
All right, guys, thanks for listening. Check out our bracket. And that's it for us today. We'll see you guys next week.
OJ did it.
OJ didn't do it.
OJ did it.
He didn't do it.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a good one.